welcome. Today's video we're going to be talking about my June favorites, my go-tos, and I'm going to do this video a little bit different. Instead of sitting here the whole time, I'm going to take you guys upstairs and show you some more things up there as far as like some of my skincare tools and my sleepy time stuff, all of that stuff. So let's start off with the things that I have down here for you guys. But before we jump into the video, hold on, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. You guys know your girl always has to do a disclaimer, especially today when she is highly caffeinated and the ADHD is very strong. You'll see that in my get ready with me if that's not already up. If you guys are curious about this look, it will be either coming very soon or up on Sunday. So anyways, disclaimer. Hey, my name's Rhonda and I'm a hot mess, but over here we always embrace it because it's a drama-free, stress-free, judgment-free zone. So hopefully you guys decide to stick around, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, and let's go ahead and jump into what some of my favorites for June. Did I say July? June favorites. Okay guys, let's start off with lifestyle products. I guess you could call it lifestyle products, but I'm drinking some right now. You guys know Southern girl needs her sweet tea. However, it's not always good to have a lot of sugar. Probably not good to have a lot of caffeine, but judgment-free zone, thankfully. So this is the Southern Breeze tea. You guys know that I have been talking about this tea forever. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with them, but I absolutely love the original flavor as well as watermelon. My husband has got me hooked on the watermelon and it is absolutely delicious. It's cold brew tea, so it's super easy. You just put a little tea bag in there and within like 5 minutes, if even, it's good to go. It's delicious. And summertime, obviously this all year round, but summertime, watermelon. We also got the mint flavor, and that's really good to mix the mint and the watermelon together. It tastes absolutely delicious. So let's talk about skincare. I'm going to talk more skincare upstairs, but I've been keeping these down here because these are just absolutely amazing, and I want to show you guys the fact that I love them. That, and it's a reminder I need to order more. But you guys know I talk about all the time, vitamin C serums are super important. However, I have like snippy little skin that is really grumpy and only likes certain kinds of vitamin C serums. So my favorite vitamin C serum is SKINSTORE. Absolutely love that. It works really, really good. It's been the only vitamin C serum until I found this one that did not irritate my skin as far as breakouts. I do suffer from adult acne. As far as my skin goes, I have now normal to combination, somewhat dry skin. But I do have texture, I do have fine lines, wrinkles, I have sun damage. There's a lot of things going on here. But like I said, when I was getting my facials all the time, my skincare lady recommended SKINSTORE vitamin C, and it is amazing, but it's amazingly expensive. So I was on the hunt to save some money and find some vitamin C serums that work just as well without the irritations to my skin, breaking my skin out, dulling it out, whatever. And I came across Dermatology. Not sponsored. I do have an affiliate code with them, but that's only because I asked for it after I had been using this stuff for a bit of time. I started using Dermatology, I want to say like sometime last fall, maybe October, September, somewhere around there. I came across the vitamin C. This is the Advanced CE Ferulic serum. It is amazing, and y'all, you save well over $100 with this, and I do have like a 20% off coupon code. I believe it's Hotmess. Like I said, that's an affiliate code. You guys know I keep it real with you guys, let you guys know what's an affiliate code, what have you, but I highly recommend this vitamin C serum. I use it twice a day. I use it in the morning, I use it in the evening, and I have to say it works just as well as the SKINSTORE, hands down. And like I said, it is like $100 cheaper. Don't get me wrong, I still love the SKINSTORE. I still will keep that in rotation. However, I don't want to fork out that much money every 2 to 3 months. So I go with this, and this is amazing. So like I said, morning, night, and I also love this from, again, Dermatology. This is the Needleless Serum. Now, they just came out with a peptide cream, night cream. So I'll be coming back and letting you guys know a little bit more about that. But I got an email that they had this new peptide night cream, and I hurried up and snatched it up, used my own code because girl loves to save money. So I'll let you guys know probably like a couple months for that. But this is the Needleless Serum. It's an anti-aging serum, and they call this the natural alternative to like Botox and everything. And I have to say, it definitely plumps your skin if you have those fine lines. If you want not only that brightening aspect, but you want the anti-aging, helps with the fine lines and everything. It definitely helps with my smile lines, and I actually use some of this on my lips as well, because why not? And I take it down my neck too. So this is the Needleless Serum. Like I said, it's anti-aging. It's from DRMTLGY, and I also have to purchase more because I love it so much. I keep it in my rotation. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Like I said, you need a vitamin C, a good vitamin C serum that works for your skin. Use it twice a day and add a retinol, and it'll be like night and day. I'm telling you guys, if you look back to when I started my channel back in 2017, my husband and I was sitting there watching one of my videos. Here we go, left-hand turn. Hold on, I'll bring it back eventually, guys. But I was sitting here and I was editing, and I started watching one of my old videos from like 2017, and I was like, oh my God. And my husband's like, you look like you like got younger. And I'm like, I upped my skincare game hard, probably like 2018. Yeah, I would say it was like 2018. Like, I was already on a skincare regimen, but then I upped it. And I'm telling you guys, good skincare, it's an investment. It's not fun to fork out that money, but if you want to see results, boom, good skincare. That's the key. Sticking with it, I'm going to talk about my Tatcha. You guys, this is a Undereye Pearl, and I do buy the shade Moonlight, and this is only my second one. I purchased my first one when it first released, whenever that was, and this is my go-to. If you follow me on my second channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, what's thundering? If you follow me on my second channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, my husband and I had gone out for the weekend to take care of, like, we had an appointment for his computer. It was broke, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, turned into a date, and obviously we're wearing masks nowadays because that's the new norm, and all I had on was some of my Tatcha Undereye Pearl, and then I did have my DRMTLGY, it's the tinted sunscreen, and then I mix that with my DeBronzi from Drunk Elephant, which I'll show a little bit later in the video. I mix those together, and then I have this underneath my eyes, and that's it, along with some mascara and some eyebrows, and that's all, just because like you're wearing a mask, so I don't see the point in putting a whole face on, you know what I mean? So anyways, I still like to talk about this in my favorites because it is just my go-to. It helps brighten the under eye, it helps to add like a little bit of moisture to the under eye, and it's just been my go-to, like I said, for a while now. And I know I bring it back up all the time, and some people are like, that's really expensive, but y'all, I'm telling you, my first one, even though it says 6 months on here, I'm a little embarrassed to tell you how long I had it. I had a long time. We'll just say that. Okay, moving on. I still gotta give another shout out to my little pucker fish here, you guys. I want to go get lip filler again because I loved it so much. Back in, I think it was 2018, I won a thing of a lip filler, and I loved it. It was only like one thing of it, but it just filled my lips enough to give a little bit of that volume back that we lose as we age. And obviously it's been a while since I had that done, and they only last like, what, 9, maybe 12 months if you're lucky. So I haven't been back to get it done. I want to, I plan to, but until then, I'm just using this little bad boy. It's like maybe 13 bucks off of Amazon. I get so much crap every single time I talk about it, but I don't care. You do you, boo. If this isn't your thing, that's cool, but this is my thing. And I only use it for maybe 15 seconds at a time, take it off, put it back, and I will plump these bad boys up, and then I hurry up and line it, and it only lasts a few hours, but it's enough for me, you know. It gives me a little bit of that voluminous, and I do feel like it kind of helps, and this could be in my head, it kind of helps with plumping them up and kind of keeping it there, you know. It kind of gives a little bit of the volume. I don't know, to me it's no different than when you get those little plumping tools by my brain just went not, I forget, but it's a plumping tool that, like, I had shown you guys that I'd used before. It's kind of the same thing. Let's talk makeup. And I haven't done my dedicated video just yet. I did use this in my Get Ready With Me, and this foundation is a find. It's a diamond in the rough. It is literally about the store. Okay. This is by e.l.f. It is a $6 foundation. Don't get me wrong, I love me my high end, but I thought you guys kept telling me the e.l.f. foundation is pretty amazing, and y'all aren't wrong. It is thebomb.com. So I do have the shade 300 Sand. It's on my skin today. I do feel like it does kind of oxidize a little bit, which is fine because I am using my Sunless Tanner right now. So when I first initially put it on, it was a little too light for me, but I feel like maybe mixed with my Sunless Tanner, it did help to kind of warm back up on my skin and kind of match my skin tone. So I really like this. Like I said, it's $6, totally worth it. It says it is medium coverage. I definitely have to agree with that. And then a lot of you guys were talking about the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and the Hydrating Concealer. I love them both. I love them both. For a while there, my go-to, I love the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish, the foundation as well as the concealer. I love that, and in my rotation had happened to be that for a long time, but I definitely find myself reaching for these more, and I'm like, oh girl, you gotta get your money's worth out of that Pat McGrath. But I will tell you guys, if you want something affordable, something that is going to last a very long, definitely consider these by e.l.f. But what I will tell you guys, one thing that I have noticed, and I talked about it in my Get Ready With Me, as far as setting my under eye, that's just I don't have oily under eyes, but I always use a lightweight powder on my under eyes. So with my concealer, I'll use the Pat McGrath concealer, I'll use the Pat McGrath under eye, I'll use the Charlotte Tilbury or the Gerard Cosmetics. But I have found with the e.l.f. concealer, it works best with the e.l.f. under eye powder. It's a $3 powder, guys, and like I said, it works really well. I don't notice any type of creasing or anything like that throughout the day. And these little combos together, definitely, I mean, this beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So just wanted to talk about that. I will have everything listed and linked down below for you guys as well. If you guys are interested, a lot of them will be magic links, so I want to thank you guys in advance if you do shop my magic links, because I use those commissions to put right back into the channel so I can do reviews and different videos for you guys. I still got to talk about these again. We're talking e.l.f. and I promise you guys I will be coming back and I will be doing a full face or majority of a full face of e.l.f. products. But this is the e.l.f. shimmer blush. This is the primer infused blush. Whether you get the matte or the shimmer, you guys, these are really good blushes, like really good blushes. Absolutely love them and highly recommend them. They had a big 60% off sale and I picked them all up. There's a dedicated video swatch party that I did. I'll try and maybe link it up here for you guys. I don't know, you guys know I'm not that good at that. I think I talked about it on my empties video, which I think is already up, but I had a lot of people ask me about the Sol de Janeiro perfume. I love this perfume, guys. I mean, granted, we're not going out too often, so I don't wear it all the time, but a lot of you guys asked me about this perfume up against the body spray. Now, the Bum Bum body spray smells just like this. However, I will tell you guys, one thing I've noticed with this perfume is I may not smell it, but people around me smell me, you know, with this perfume. However, with my body spray, I don't feel like it has the longevity that this does. It's just, this is like sneaky. It's the kind where you don't think it's still on your body, but other people smell it and it's on. You know what I mean? The sneaky perfumes. Anyways, same goes with these. These are my favorite spring and summertime scents. I talk about it all the time, guys. The Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. Now, you guys told me, one of you guys told me Trader Joe's has a dupe for this. We went on that vlog, we went to Trader Joe's, but the line was too long. We didn't want to wait in it. So I did order some on Amazon. So it's not going to be here until like the end of July. So I'm hoping that would be amazing if that is a dupe that smells like this. I would be so excited because it is like so much less. So I will be coming back and letting you guys know. I gotta find your name. Hold on. I know I took a picture. Okay. Shout out to Beauty Guru Mel. She is the one who told me that Trader Joe coconut body butter. She is the one who said that it is a dupe for this one. So I think if it's, no, for this one, which is, you guys know my jam. I love the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana. So I will let you guys know. I picked it up. It's not going to be here for whatever reason until the end of July. So thank you again, Beauty Guru Mel, for letting me know about that. As soon as I get it, like I said, I'll be coming back. I'll be talking about it with you guys. Now, I do want to talk about a couple other things, such as... Now, you guys know I do a makeup recap. And I go over makeup that I purchased like in a collective type of haul, but I can't help it. There's a couple things that have quickly become my favorite because they are beautiful. And that would be the new Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette of Heavenly Goodness and Amazingness. Now, when I uploaded my videos, some people were like, is it really worth the money? And of course, for me, I'm like, yes. Everybody's different. To each their own. Not everybody wants to spend that kind of money on this kind of palette. Like I told you guys, this was a birthday gift that I bought myself because it just screamed to me. The color story behind it is absolutely beautiful. And you know when it comes to Pat McGrath shadows. They are just beautiful. They're gorgeous. They're never a hit or miss in my opinion. They're always a hit. They're always beautiful. They're buttery. They're creamy. They blend so effortlessly. I'm getting a little too excited. I need to calm down. But they're just wonderful. They're just truly wonderful shadows, and I'm so happy about it. And the funny thing is it's made me love my Divine Rose palette. Hold on, let me find that one. Do I have a problem buying Pat McGrath? Yes, I do. Okay, so the Divine Rose palette, it's made me love this one even more. I find that I am pulling not only just from the Divine Rose 2 palette, but I find myself mixing together the looks as well as reaching for my little quad that was part of her holiday 2019, this one right here. I find myself reaching for these quads. They're just so beautiful, and I feel like they just mix so well with the Divine Rose and the Divine Rose 2 palette. So these palettes have definitely like that one is just something else. I come back, I do like a makeup recap and talking about different makeup that I picked up throughout the month and everything. And I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury bronzers, and these are beautiful bronzers. And I'll give more of an in-depth review on my makeup recaps for you guys. But I did pick this up, and I do like it. I have it on today. It's absolutely beautiful. I did also pick up the Gerard Cosmetics and Samantha March like collection, the whole collection, and wow. And again, that'll come back to my makeup recap. I don't want you guys to think that I forgot about that. But I think I'm going to go ahead. I know it's a long video, but I'm going to jump upstairs and show you guys some of my favorite makeup tools. Hopefully I can still film. I don't know how dark it's going to be because it's gotten like really gloomy outside. So hold on guys, and let's move upstairs. Okay guys, so I'm back. I'm in my bedroom, and that'd be a nice change of scenery. So let's go ahead and talk about some of my anti-aging tools, I guess you could say, that I am still loving. Now, I talked about this last month, but this is a Sleep and Glow pillow, and like I said, there is a storm coming, so sorry about that guys. But this pillow is absolutely amazing, like absolutely hands down amazing. Like I told you guys last month, and I think I've talked about it actually like 2 or 3 times on my channel, they have like little cutouts, so when you place your head in the pillow, you guys, there's no squinching your face, which, as you know, and I told you guys a while back that I am such a side sleeper that I would squinch, and like this side of my face was showing more like the fine lines and the crow's feet and all of that fun stuff. Not really. So when I got this, I'm like, is it really worth it? You guys, not only does it help as far as that goes on side sleeping, and this supports my neck so much. Now, a lot of you guys, if you're new here, you're not going to know, but I do have neck issues from a really bad past relationship, hence why I tell you guys about my PTSD and my anxiety. That's where it stemmed from, and I pretty much will always suffer with neck issues for the rest of my life. So I had purchased medical pillows in the past, but I still struggled with my neck. This support is absolutely amazing, and I want to say this is going on like maybe 2 months. little over maybe. I don't really know. It's been a bit, but I absolutely love this. So not only for the anti-aging benefits, but for my neck benefits to it. Is it expensive? Yes, it's one of those things where I definitely feel like it's your skincare. It's an investment, but it's an investment that lasts a while. Now, one of my biggest concerns was going to be like the pillowcase. You don't put a regular pillowcase on here. It comes with one. It zips in the back. I will tell you guys, because of the material that it's made out of, which feels like a silk type of material, I will try and wash this like 2 times a week. The thing about it is, and I never realized how much your skincare transfers onto, say, like a cotton pillowcase. I even have to tell you guys, because of this, my hair like has more like oils to it. I never realized, once again, that a cotton pillowcase really absorbs a lot of your oils, a lot of your skincare. So I actually wake up and I can feel my skincare on my skin versus, you know, before I'd wake up I'm like, you know. So I definitely try and wash this at least twice a week, just because, like I said, absorb your skincare, but I feel like it just needs that washing, if that makes sense. So anyways, it's crazy because I have definitely noticed that there is like more moisture in my hair, there's more moisture in my skin. I don't know if I really explained that well, but this just doesn't absorb your skincare. It's the craziest, wildest thing. I feel like I'm using a little bit more dry shampoo too. So anyways, sticking with that, they said, well, since you love the pillow so much, do you want to try our anti-aging? It's like a little bra. I'm not going to put it on for you guys. But again, being a side sleeper, I get like these creases through here. And that was one of the things that I was starting with, was like really pronounced lines through my décolleté, even though I bring my skincare down here and all of this stuff. By the way, this is not sponsored, but they sent this over to me probably about 2.5 weeks ago, and I love it. It's actually really comfortable, and it's almost like when you have it on, it's not tight, but it almost feels like you're getting a hug. You know what I mean? Which it's really weird, I guess, but I don't know, it kind of reminds me of almost like those weighted blankets, only it's not weighted. It's really soft, but it's really comfortable. And quarantine, you know, I gained a little, and I'll gain it up here, but I lose it like that when I lose weight. So these have gotten a little bit bigger, and when I roll onto my side, it was almost not painful, but the line was definitely more pronounced. So this has definitely helped. So if you guys were curious about this, I tried the stick-on things that is supposed to stay put while you sleep, and I guess I'm such a roller or something that it wasn't working, but this stays put. It's comfortable. It's made of that silk type of fabric, like what's on the pillowcase, and like I said, I put my skincare down here. Works perfect. So I wanted to talk about that. Next, I definitely want to talk again about my new face. Again, this is one of those things where it comes down to being a investment, but it's an investment long term that'll, you know, you'll get your money's worth out of long term. This is like an electrocurrent type of device that helps with fine lines and affirming and everything, and I absolutely love this. Now, the one thing I will tell you guys, I do have the other attachments for it. I don't use this attachment as much because I feel like I can still do everything with this one, but it still works. And if you really want that spa feel, you know, when you're giving yourself that special self-care, that's typically when you see me use this. Now, I have the little device as well, and I feel like I use that little device around my eyes more than I do this one, but this I really wanted to talk about. Now, this one is the Wrinkle Reducer Trinity attachment, and it's like a red light, and you just take this part off, you put this one on, and you do like different sections of your face. And the one thing I've noticed with using this, I'll just sit and watch TV with my husband. Sorry guys, I didn't put my phone on silent. I'll watch TV with my husband or whatever, and I'll just be sitting there with my little light and do all different sections of my face. And it's like when I wake up in the morning, I feel like it makes everything feel tighter, more taut. So I really like this. So if you've got this, Out of the two attachments, although like I said, I really like this, but if you had to pick one or the other, I would pick this one and maybe save up for this one or something, you know? Okay, moving on, let's talk about this. This was actually sent over to me by Science Serum, and this is the Bright and Tight. This is the anti-aging eye serum for dark circles and age spots. And what I do with this is in the morning when I'm taking my bath, I will put this, it's like a gel. Hold on, let me show you guys. Hopefully my camera will focus. You guys see that? It's just, oh, you're not gonna focus? Are you focusing? It's just a little gel, and then you just apply it. And it like tightens underneath your eye. You only leave it on there 5 to 10 minutes, and then you remove it with a warm wash rag. And I really like it. I feel like it helps to firm and tighten and moisturize underneath my eyes. I haven't tried it in the dark spots, which would be smart. I probably should do that. But it definitely hydrates underneath the eyes. And they did send me an eye cream to go with it, but I needed something a little bit thicker, so I just used my DRMTLGY for underneath my eyes. But I really like this, and it's really crazy how it really gives a tightening effect. I use it in the morning before I apply my makeup, and it's crazy. It's amazing. Oh, and they actually did, hold on, they sent me a DM on Instagram and asked if I liked it, and I was like, yes. And they said, do you want to offer your viewers a coupon? And I was like, yes, who doesn't want to save money? So they did give me a coupon, and the coupon code is Rhonda20. Oh, it'll save you 20%. I did not know that. It'll save you 20%. But like I said, it works really well underneath the eyes. Like I said, I really like the serum. 5 to 10 minutes while you're soaking in the bathtub, getting your like relaxation on, just do this and it works your eyes, and like boom. So my favorite facial pads, guys, is by Dr. Nassif from Botched. I've tried other ones and I like the other ones, but for that brightening effect, I love these. These are AHA, BHA. I actually got a two-pack of them off Zulily. It took forever and a day to get here, but that's where I found the best deal for them. But I really noticed a huge difference when I use these, and I actually use them twice a day. It's not too much for my skin. And these are the detox pads, complexion perfecting pads. Love them. Love them. Let's talk about my sunless tanner. I forgot to bring my Tan Luxe. Doggone. Okay, well, let me just tell you what I do. I have the Tan Luxe facial oil drops. That's what I use on my face. You can use this on your face as well. And I used both today because I'm that extra. So I put my vitamin C serum on, I put my Needleless Serum on, and then I let those dry. I let them soak in. Then I go in, I put like 3 drops, probably, I guess, of my Tan Luxe on, and then I take, let me just go get it. What I do is I take these are medium to dark drops, okay? I put my other serums on first, let those soak in for a bit, then I go back in with this, 3 drops each side. Then I just take like this powder brush, and I find that if I use this, brush it all over my face, down my neck, down my décolleté, I feel like that gives me a better sunless tan effect. Once I kind of let that absorb in, today what I did is I went in, this is extra scent, you do not have to do this, guys. I went in with my Isle of Paradise, this is the spray, in dark. Couple spritzes on here, and then I did my cheekbones, and up through here, and then down through here. So I double dosed on my sunless tanner. But these are my sunless tanners that are my go-tos. I do have a couple other ones that I have been trying out, and so far I just keep coming back to these. What I do with this one is I have the empty bottle of my Isle of Paradise drop, and sometimes I'll pour that in and just mix it into my moisturizer, my lotion, what have you. But a lot of the times I just get out of the bathtub, I'll spritz myself down with this, I'll let it dry, then I'll put my lotion on top of it, and it works really well. You know, it definitely gives me the color that I love, and it's pretty easy. And like I said, if you want, if you put it into a little dropper, you can still use this formula and mix it into your lotions and still get success. Another thing that I do use in with my moisturizer is the De Bronzy by Drunk Elephant. Now, I told you guys, Stephanie Marie also recommend if your foundation's too light, you can mix this in and deepen up your foundation. I just put this in my moisturizer every single day to help give me that bronzy glow look. I mean, like, when it's summertime, I want that tan glow, but I don't want like to ruin my skin. I just use that to give me that glowy look. And last, I want to talk about this again. This is by Michael Todd Beauty. I talked about it I think a week or two ago. This is the Sonic Smooth, guys. This is so cool. This was sent to me from SKINSTORE, but this little device, okay, it is so amazing. If you dermaplane, you're gonna love this thing. It's got different settings and it goes fast to slow. It's really easy to maneuver. I was gonna use a fancy word, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to enunciate it correctly. But anyways, this is how I've been doing my dermaplaning, guys, and it gets such a close shave to your skin. Not only is it exfoliating, but it's taking that peach fuzz away, and it is wonderful, like wonderful. I don't know when this video is going to go up. It may go up after July 4th, but even if it does, I still have a coupon code. It's a Hotmess, I believe. It does save you 25% off, and it does work on this little device. This device is chargeable and it does come with refills. It's really, really nice. I forgot to show you guys. This is what the Sleep and Glow little breast pillow comes in. It's pretty awesome. This is what it looks like, since I'm not going to demo it for you guys. But it is the anti-aging pillow bra, and it definitely works. So just letting you guys know, I think if you pick it up, you're really going to like it. And if you want to gift it, it comes in like this cute little gift box. So anyways, guys, that is all of my favorites for June. I hope you guys liked seeing a little bit of a different setup. I thought it would be, you know, fun. I'm in the middle of trying to kind of reorganize my beauty room. I may film that for you guys. I also want to do a foundation declutter, so definitely stick around for that. I believe this video is going to go up before July 8th. Therefore, there are still 3 giveaways on our channel right now. There are 2 on the channel, and then 1 where you have to hop over to Instagram, and you have to have an Instagram account and be following me over on Instagram, as well as subscribed over here. And you have to be subscribed and stay subscribed and stay following me. I think that's about it. Other than you have to go to those videos and to that post in order to win. So anyways, guys, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok as well as Instagram and Twitter. And until next time, friends, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah!